Okay, so let's look at
Question 1.
this. Question 1. So, is it Josie or is it Hosey?
Jose.
It's not Jose.
It's Josie.
Okay,
It's
Hosey.
probably Josie, yeah?
Oh, where?
Josie and Kevin are each thinking of a 2-digit positive integer. Josie's number is twice as big as Kevin's. Oh, how do we know that? 1 digit of Kevin's number is equal.
Oh, the cow.
No, we're not cow here. 1 digit of Kevin's number is equal to the sum of digits of Josie's number. Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
So 1 digit of Kevin's number is equal to the sum of digits of Josie's number. So Kevin's number might not be big, but his digits are big, okay? The other digit of Kevin's number is equal to the difference between the digits of Josie's number. What is the sum of Kevin and Josie's number? Yeah. If you're not used to this kind of question,
The answer is 3.
so you might think sometimes you think, oh, maybe the sum is what you're looking for, so you don't have to actually find each of their numbers. But a lot of the time you can actually find their numbers, so don't be too put off by this weird question. So sometimes when they do automatic marking, they just want one answer and they can check it's right or wrong. So they make you combine it into one number. But it may or may not be the case that you can actually figure out both numbers.
I have a question.
We'll look at Sebastian's answer.
My answer's kind of different.
Okay. We can prove this question by using guess and check. Starting from Kevin's number being 10. Interesting. Why are we starting from 10?
Because it can't be a 1-digit number.
Okay, it's a 2-digit number, okay? So Kevin's number is 10. Okay, and then why are you saying, oh, you're saying Josie's number is 20 because of what?
Because because Josie's number is double Kevin's number.
Double 10, yeah. See, it'd be good to write the reason here. See?
Oh.
See, this column is double this column. Is that what you're saying, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then here you're saying you're checking the digit sum, and you can label the column digit sum and digit difference or something. Yeah. So one of the digits has to equal the digit sum, and it doesn't, or it doesn't, right?
No.
Okay, so 4 is the digit sum. You might even have a column for the digit sum. So here it's like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And you can quickly see that none of these digits are any of those, right? And here it's 3, 32. Yeah, so it's 5. And then here you finally got something that matches up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so the digit sum here is 7. And the digit difference is 1. So you can therefore Kevin's number is 17 and Josie's number is 34. Now we have to find the sum of their answers is 51. Okay. Does everyone understand what he did?
Yeah.
Yes, easy.
Not as easy as you think, okay? So maybe someone can someone tell me what my suggestions might be?
Don't make a guess and check.
Nope.
Make it clearer.
I've already said those, so you don't have to
Eliminate
repeat
10,
those.
12, 14, and 16 because these two numbers must both be odd or both be even.
Okay, so let me be very clear about this. If this was in the AIMO and this was question 1, okay? It could very well be question 1 in the AIMO, okay? How would this work, okay? You would get 2 points because this is correct answer, yeah? and then they would not look at any of your working. That make sense? Okay. If your answer was wrong, okay, you'd lose 1 point right away. Okay. Then they look at your working and mark it out of 1. That makes sense? This is a 2-mark question. Yeah? And then if your working is right, you'll get 1 point out of 2. That makes sense? Okay. So if the answer here was wrong, how many points would you get for AI?
1.
0.
He would get 0. Okay?
Why?
Because his working doesn't prove that this is the answer. Yeah?
Oh, how about he gave this question and wrote 50 in the
Okay.
in the answers, so we'll get 1 point, right?
I think he might get 1 point if he was just typoed 50, but he probably should actually get 2 if he just typoed 50, but it's basically just the answer. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If this was question 9 or 10 on the AIMO, or if this was in another Maths Olympiad, it's a proof writing contest. Okay? Proof writing contest. How many marks do you think you'd get out of 7? Or if it was out of AIMO, it'd be out of 5.
4
4,
with 0.
3.
1.
Yeah, maybe closer to 1. 1 or 2. Yeah. So the problem here is, it's implicit in the question that there's only one answer, right? But that's not proved. You understand?
Also, it could be a different answer.
You're meant to also prove why it's the only answer. Yeah.
You're gonna list all the cases until 50.
See,
Does that
okay.
mean my answer might be okay?
If you can assume it's the only answer, yeah. Okay. What would happen? Okay, this stuff here, Sebastian. Yeah. So Sebastian did a good effort. Okay. I'm just explaining the rules of the contest, but his solution is not bad. Okay. So all of this here, okay, that would go under what's called rough working. Understand? That makes sense. So you have some pages for rough working, you have some pages for solution. Yeah? So this all would go under rough working because it doesn't contribute to the logic of the solution, you see? Because you don't need to know all of these don't work to know that this does work, yeah? If you'd included all the 2-digit numbers, then that would be a proof, see? And then this would be part of the solution. Does that make sense?
It proves that there's no other numbers.
Yeah. So at the moment, you just proved that there's no numbers from 17 downwards, yeah? Okay. So if that's what you want to prove, then you can include this in your solution. That makes sense? But all your solution does is check that this works, yeah? Which doesn't need any of the previous numbers. That makes sense? So basically, you proved the answer is 17 and 34, assuming the answer is unique, yeah? Which the question kind of implies it is, yeah? What you want to do is you want to prove that this is the only possible answer and then that it also works. So you literally just need the same 2 rectangles here, but maybe with some more words like digit sum and digit difference. And then you'd have an argument for why there's no other numbers. Okay? Yeah, so I wouldn't submit your things this time around. It's not really that urgent. You understand? You can just take your time. You're only in year 6. You can take your time and slowly submit them to me. I'll mark them, okay? And as long as we get some people doing the other paper, I think I can probably show you the questions on the other paper if you want to see it later on, after it's done, yeah? Okay, you guys have any questions about that?
Whose solution are we going to use to look at now?
Okay, maybe we can look at Benchens or something.
Maybe I'll have the same solution as Benchen.
Yeah. Actually, so and then depending on the context, if you submit this in New Zealand, they might just give you full marks, yeah? But I'm trying to explain to you what, perfection means for this problem, okay? So you don't want to be getting full marks and thinking you did it perfectly when...
My answer was I kind of